The firefighter's Daniel Brito is a long way from home.
I grew up back in Venezuela. We don't have like too much baseball down there.
Even though there wasn't much baseball around, Daniel found himself surrounded by it, thanks in part to his dad.
I love baseball because my dad, he's played softball back there, and I want to be like my dad.
But sadly, when Daniel was just 10 years old,
My dad passed away in 2008.
his dad, his hero, gone. So Daniel turned to the one place where he still felt him, the baseball field. So when you play, it's like...
Yeah, it's something like they remember my dad, my family, everything.
Finding peace and plenty of success on the diamond. So much so that scouts started to take notice, even if a big league dream was never really on his own radar.
I don't know how we sign or do nothing. I just want to play baseball.
But at just 16 years old, Daniel was picked up by the Philadelphia Phillies.
Yeah, everybody happy. They almost make like a big party for me. And I don't like that.
Daniel would climb through the organization, making it all the way up to AAA, where a September call-up to the big leagues seemed like a sure thing.
Back in Venezuela, they text me like, hey, you're doing too good. And I say, yeah, I just waiting when he told me like, hey, you're going to the big league.
That is, until July 31st of 2021 in Rochester, New York, when Daniel collapsed while playing third base.
And they're clustered around the third baseman, Daniel Brito, being propped up in front of the third base bag.
He had a seizure and internal bleeding from a tangle of abnormal blood vessels that had burst.
He's now being laid down on the ground.
Daniel would spend more than a month in a coma, and when he finally woke up,
I don't remember anything. I just, when I wake up, I just open my eyes and I see my wife, my mom.
and his first question,
Oh, I just told my doctor like, hey, I can be good for playing again, and she told me yes. And I said, okay. That's when I'm smile.
the only thing standing in his way, he was completely paralyzed on his left side.
Hold your head up. Look.
He'd need to learn to walk all over again,
Take a step.
taking each step, no matter how slow
Big step. Woohoo.
or painful, with one thing in mind.
I ask every day, hey, you think I can be good for playing again? And she always told me like, yes, you've been good.
Slowly relearning how to play the game he loved. The hard work paying off as Daniel signed to join the Charleston Dirty Birds. That is, until they found out he couldn't slide.
I hit a double, and when I go into seconds, I just think, hey, how am I slide? In my mind, it's going like, it's like this, and I just almost break my legs. That's why he told me like, hey, you can go back home, like practice, and we call you back. And I said, I know how this works.
Once again, finding himself without a team, but never without hope.
No. Nobody can stop me, like, you cannot play again.
So when he got the call to join the Firefighters,
I just want to play again. I never asked me like, hey, you want to play? I just want to come back.
but what he found in Banana Land was much more than just a place to play.
All those guys ask me, hey, how we can get there to play? Because what those guys doing, they don't let us to do it back in the minor league. Like between the legs, they don't do anything. I practice that a lot when I'm in the minors, but they don't let me do it.
And like he did years ago, when Daniel steps on the field now, he again finds his family there. A place where he feels at home. And that is something that's always worth fighting for.
I just wanna show the people, like, not the people, show to me too, like, it's no problem what happened to you. You need to keep going where you wanna go. All my life, never give up. That's my word, never give up, never.